There is a lot of useless advice out there that just doesn't work. However, this does. Get ahead of your opposition. It really does work, so give it a try by checking out the link in the description below.
The question: what is the difference between a statement of purpose and a cover letter? Answer by Diane Mendez. Have you ever heard about cover letters? I am almost certain most of you have, but I doubt many of you are aware of the lesser-known letter of interest. In fact, even employers are often confused and misuse those two terms, leaving their job applicants in an even more perplexed state. We often receive the question, is the letter of interest same as cover letter? And the short answer is, no, they are two different documents. Improved my cover letter so much. Free cover letter video for the serious job seeker. The letter of interest is a useful tool for students who wish to seek internship opportunities. Even if you are nowhere near graduation and are still in education, it is possible to send such a letter. The benefit of this is that you can move one step ahead of others. When all students graduate, the few who send a letter of interest will already know if they are qualified for a particular job. Active workers are advised to use a letter of interest to find better job alternatives for themselves rather than hastily changing workplaces without much thought. Think of it as a part of a surveillance operation that broadens your possibilities and opens new horizons for you as a professional. While you can send a statement of interest without attaching any additional materials, it is absolutely impossible to do the same thing with a cover letter. A cover letter always accompanies and draws the reader's attention to your CV or resume. It is claimed that if a person does something useful for you, their attitude towards you instantly improves. This is because we usually do not waste our time on people that we are indifferent to and do not affect us. That is exactly what happens in our situation by asking for a small favor. You are positively propelled into the start of a progressive relationship. A lot of people frequently ask the question, is a letter of interest the same as a cover letter? This lack of knowledge is usually due to the letter of interest being often considered a subcategory of a cover letter. Moreover, different sources will call the letter of interest by different names. We are always looking for creative and professional writers with expertise in different industries to provide high-quality services to our clients. Answer by Muskin Bora. Personal statements. Purpose is to tell employer of your goals, aspirations, previous experiences and qualifications. Demonstrate and describe you as a person. Also demonstrates your writing ability. Tell a story or something else to gain interest. Describe where you are. Describe where you want to be. Discuss your strengths. Turn your weaknesses into strengths. Tell of previous experiences. Include how previous experiences shaped who you are. Do research. Include information about where you are applying. Cover letters. Intent of the cover letter is to introduce your resume. It should concisely describe how you fit their requirements, why you are better than someone else. It should highlight your resume. If you still have any query, please contact an expert. Answer by Jean Juchnowicz. A statement of purpose is a sort of cover letter for all of the documents required to apply for graduate school. It needs to be written concisely and be interesting as you are competing with other applicants to get into a certain program. A cover letter connects your resume to the job you are applying for. It mentions the highlights of your background and how that relates to the job opening and why you are the best applicant for that position.